Star Wars fans, welcome to Middle-Aged Kiwi Man collecting Star Wars figures. In this video we're going to do another vehicle review, and it's not a big vehicle, but it is what I would call a medium-sized vehicle, and it is the V-Wing Starfighter. Really excited to have finally picked this up. You of course see it very prominently at the end of Revenge of the Sith. It's escorting Palpatine's shuttle as he goes to pick up what's left of Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader I should say. They're also in the battle right at the start of the movie, and I also noticed in one of the early episodes of Bad Batch Season 2 that these were flying around, so let's get on and check out the box and open it up. It's brand new and sealed from the 30th Anniversary collection, which means it's already 16 years old, so that's pretty awesome. And let's check out the box first of all, and that's a very cool image. Lots of orange in the background. At first I thought that must be Mustafar, but that looks like a built up city. Anyway, you get a picture of the pilot, which doesn't come with it. Ages 4+, yep, I'm older than 4, it's all good. And on the back, talks about some of the features: open canopy, firing laser cannons, extendable landing gear. Yeah, there's quite a few features in this. I've never seen one of these before. Another image on the top. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice little box actually. Alright, there's the parts. Let's get them out. Just like in one of my recent videos, I can't remember whether it was the Arc 170 or the Republic gunship, but still sealed in there is the thing of how to assemble it, and check it out on the back. 30th Anniversary Star Wars toy catalogue, so I'll be poring over that later as well. And there are the parts and their bags. You can see there's quite a few bits and pieces to put on. There's a bag of missiles. I like having a bag of missiles. There's the main fuselage. Apologies if I'm breathing hard in this video. I've just done a run that's pretty hot today. Okay, just before we get into all the features, I just want to admire it a little bit. It's actually a very nicely painted vehicle, and it's got a lot of detail going on. It's a cool vehicle because it is kind of reminiscent of a small fighter like an A-Wing or a Jedi Starfighter, and you can see kind of conceptually how it's a precursor to a TIE Fighter or even an X-Wing, and sort of a mixture of all those styles. So I really like what they did in the prequel trilogy designs. And yeah, and the other thing about it is it's actually got some pretty cool paint and weathering, and it's got chips and damage and score marks, and so the paint job overall is pretty cool. It lacks a bit of a wash to give it, you know, like vintage collection standards, but other than that, it looks really nice. And there's more of a front-on angle. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so other than the cockpit, so that's obviously a working cockpit, I want to get into the action features, and one of them I might have damaged already, and it's spring-loaded wings. So they are supposed to pop out when you press this button at the back, but I think I may have damaged the mechanism because I dropped the main part of the ship when I got it out of the packet, so it's a little bit of a shame, but it looks cool with the wings popped out. We've closed that canopy properly. Underneath we've got retractable landing gear, and then even when you have the wings popped out you can rotate them along, and the bottom of this wing is landing gear as well, so you can have it sitting like that with the wings popped out, which is pretty cool. You can see the missiles in here, and so there's 4, there's 2 on each side, and I quite like the design of the missile. So if I bring it up closer to the camera, you can see the fins of the missile actually stick out, and then just above the wing there's a very obvious button, so when I fire those, both of those fire out. Taking it over to the back side, as I said before, this is the button that's supposed to unlock the wings so they can kind of clip in place, and then you press that, it's supposed to unspring them, but as I said, the mechanism's slightly damaged, which is a shame. These little fins here, or stabilizer, whatever they are movable, and so are these ones on top. Underneath here, of course, you've got a little astromech. It's just a dome that rotates, and it is extremely undersized, but it's very cool anyway. There's no stickers or anything like that to put on, which is good. Again, the cockpit opens, you can fit a pilot in there, we'll take them out. And it's pretty basic in there. Well, it actually looks like it should have a sticker for there, so I might check again and see if there are stickers I'm supposed to apply. Okay, well I checked the box and there's no stickers in there. Also checked the back of the box. I've covered all the features, so it's a pretty neat, nifty looking ship. I'll just lift it up again so it pops out. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Chris from Bantha Skull just actually put a message on my Instagram and said that the Imperial version of this is going gangbusters in price. So I just had a quick look on eBay and they are going gangbusters in price, and that is because it is the Imperial version that showed up on Bad Batch, and this is obviously the Republic version from Revenge of the Sith. So I will not be chasing the Imperial variant of this. I'm pretty happy with this one. Alright, and here's a little bit of a lineup in comparison. As I said before, the V-Wing takes some design cues from some of the other fighters. So left to right we have the Delta class Jedi Starfighter, we got the V-Wing, we got the Ector 2 class Jedi Starfighter, and we've got the A-Wing from Return of the Jedi. That's the Power of the Force 2 version. And they all look pretty similar, and according to my research, the V-Wing is manufactured by Kuat Engineering Systems, and they make all these other ships as well. So they make the Delta and the Ector class Starfighters, and they go on to make the A-Wing. One other vehicle that they make in there was listed as the Fire Spray class, so in other words, the Slave One is made by these guys as well. But I thought, you know, they're obviously specialist and nimble little fighters. Maybe the Slave One's a little bit different and not as mass produced and different shape, but anyway, interesting to me, hopefully interesting to you too. That's about it. I'm middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. Thank you so much for watching. Ka kite, and I'll see you on another video.